a low temperature, and currently its lowest temperature can be minus 40 to 50 degrees Celsius, and the average temperature can be about minus 20 degrees in winter. And this is completely natural ice hockey rink, and in each year you will have about 2 to 3 months to enjoy this kind of winter sport due to this freezing weather. You might not know about the Fuyun County, but you must know the sun, the shepherd in Cocktail Sea, and that place is not far away from this place. And this is a very popular location for winter sports. We can see that all the kids are of various ages, from about most of them are teenagers. Before I came here, I basically know nothing about ice hockey. I do not know about the rules. So why does such a game become so popular in such a border county? So we have some special guests with us today. Our first guest is Miss Zhou. Actually, today I'm not wearing blades, this boots with blades, and we will just rely on Miss Zhou, the coach for the ice hockey team, to tell us more about ice hockey. Hello, everyone. I'm Zhou Xiaofeng, the ice hockey coach of Alte Fuyun County. I have always been a resident here. I used to do speed skating. So by accident, I encountered this sport. I believe that this is a very good sports event for the local students. That's why I helped to organize this team. So how many kids are there in this team? I heard that this team started in 2013. Well, currently there are about 60 students aging 8 to 15. Right, so this is a team of mixed age groups. As long as you are interested in a game, you can join this team. So also the students are of various age groups as well as height, but they receive the same training. So can you tell us more about the sports? Can you invite one of your team members over so that we can have a short interview? Hello, we are live streaming via the CGTV network. Can you say hello to our viewers? I'm Li Shenfeng. So do you need special gears to play ice hockey? Yes. This is the helmet, and this is some protective gears for the abdomen, and the gloves for hand, and the trousers for thigh, and also we have this this sheer protector. So they are very well protected. So are you cold wearing this? No, it is very warm. So why do you love this game? I think it's about teamwork, and also it's fun. You can also learn about your weaknesses and become stronger. And you can also practice your skills and be more proficient. So I think ice hockey is quite a confrontational sport. So what are the equipment that is involved? And we see that all of the athletes are holding this stick in hand, and so what's the biggest challenge of this game? Well, you must be very well coordinated. And also you need to master the boots with blades, so it will have much higher demand. It's a bit similar to hockey as well as football. Well, yes, it's a combination of many sports. And as a novel event, it has attracted the interests of many students and kids. We know that this is not a very popular event, at least in China. So why do you choose this sports to introduce to this county? Well, a local official came to work in this county in 2017, and this official said that the physique condition of the local students are just very, they're just made for the sports. And also, we, in order to establish this team, we have sent out coaches to go to Qijiang to learn about this game, and then came back to organize this team. And we select the athletes and select the students to participate in this game. So what kind of requirement does the sport have for these athletes, participants? Well, first of all, you need passion, and also you need good physique, well coordinated, and stamina. Also, you need perseverance. You need to have team spirit. So how long have they played? Well, some of them are here for the first time, actually. So but we also have very senior players that has been there since the very beginning of the establishment of the team, and they have really grew a lot. Some of them are already in high school. Well, that's so impressive. So, what is the most experienced player here? Can we have words with him? So, hello. everyone. I'm Tang Jiaerke. I'm the captain of the team. And this is the ice hockey stick. It is curvy. And it is designed this way so that we can slide, we can go with the ice hockey. So, what have kept you here? And because you have been such a senior athlete for so long. Well, I love the sports. I love outdoor sports events. I think, especially in winter, it's great to go outside. And that's why I've got so perseverant. So what is your dream? My dream is to become a professional ice hockey player. I don't want my time to go wasted. I want to really gain something. And it will be my dream to become a member for the national ice hockey team. That's fantastic. We're cheering up for you. We really hope that in the future we can see, young athletes like you from the bordering province and county. We all root hard for you. So, Coach, can you show us, what your kids can do? The team has already been divided up. And altogether we have 11 players. We have the goalie as well as all the players. And right now the game is about to start. Let's see what the kids can do. Actually, in this training court, in this rink, a lot of parents are here to cheer for their own kids. It's so cold today. You've been standing here for a long time. Which is your kid? The youngest one. He's in 5th grade. I think it's a great outdoor opportunity, an outdoor event for the kids. I think General Secretary Xi Jinping also mentioned that the young people should have a good physique so as to strengthen our nation. He has actually been playing for about 5 to 6 years, and I believe Ms. Zhou is quite the good coach here, a very capable coach, has a set of methods to train the athletes. Are you afraid that your kids might get injured? Not at all. I think he's well protected. Hello, say hello to our audience. What is your name? I'm Ma Hanzhe. How old are you? 11. Do you like ice hockey? Yes, I like the sports. Why is that? I think it's an exciting game and also fun. So do you plan to stick to this game? Well, the weather is so cold. Are you cold? I'm fine. Maybe a bit on my face. Okay, we look forward to your performance. We can feel that she really loves the sport. Yes, because last year we took her skiing, and she does not seem to be as enthusiastic. And she is so passionate about ice hockey, and we are very supportive. In the summer, when there's no ice, and she would play roller skates. I think a good good physique is also the prerequisite for studying and work in the future. I think Miss Zhou has this mixed team, which is also a very good way to train because she can compete with kids of elderly age. Thank you so much. Hello. What is which is your kid? Well, he's also over there. And this you speak the local tongue, so we ask our colleague to help us translate. My kid is very talented and interested in this game. So I also encourage my kid to do this. Are you afraid to get in that your kid might get injured? Well, a bit about the injuries because this is quite a confrontational sports, and he is also afraid that he might worry that this might infect the study. So he is here to basically check out the performance. So, is your kid here for free or do you have to pay for the lessons? Well, it's totally free, so he wants to thank the coach and the school because this is actually a poverty alleviation project. So we totally understand some of the parents' concern. This is an amateur campus team, and the coaches are also. So the kids are not charged of anything. The coach just want to, and the school just want to encourage the kids to play sports and strengthen their physique. Now we can see that the game has started. Let's go back to the court. So, have you ever seen an ice hockey game live? To help us know more about the game, we have the president of the school. So can you help us to understand the game? Well, this team is all about entertainment and then there's teamwork. Because it's very competitive and it also calls for flexibility and cooperation. It's a bit like soccer and hockey. Well, you can tell it from the name, ice hockey. It is hockey on ice. me and Miss Zhou went to Qichar to learn about the sports in 2013. So, how are the athletes? Well, frankly, not so proficient at the moment, but as you can see, they are very enthusiastic. And they are highly motivated. We can see that sports calls for coordination of your body, your torso, and your limbs. So it's a perfect sport for young kids. So why do you think that this game is perfect for this place, especially for Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, as part of the assistance program? Well, I think a lot of kids in the minority groups have very strong physique, so this is a perfect game for them. I think the white team has just scored, and after scoring, the referee would have to redistribute the game at the center of the rink. We also have a team for adults as a social club. Many of them have skating experiences. So Ms. Zhou is the only coach currently? Yes. Actually, we do not currently have very professional coaches in place, or any team in place. And Ms. Zhou is one of our most precious human resources here, to be frank. She used to be a speed skates athlete. And we will also send her to receive some trainings online and offline. Well, this is a winter sport, so it's quite season specific. Well, yes, and we basically do this in winter, outdoors, unlike some big cities where they have indoor stadium. But starting from this year, we are planning an indoor ice hockey stadium. And next July, after this stadium is finished, the kids can play indoors because the temperature indoor will be much more agreeable than the outdoor rink. So are you worried that kids might get cold in such freezing temperature? Well, actually, no. These athletes are very used to outdoor sports activities, and so they have very strong physique and very resistant to cold weather conditions. They are used to this weather condition. And our team is also from different minority groups, Uyghur, Kazakhs group, and so do you think that some of the athletes will stand out and even to become professional players? Well, possibly because they have very strong body, and with better training programs, they might become professional athletes. So do you feel that they are a bit constrained given their condition, local condition? Well, a bit, because this is the only amateur ice hockey team in our county, and the students are lacking opportunities to go out and participate nationwide and to compete with other provinces' teams. If they have opportunities to go out to compete, they might be selected by professional teams of higher ranks. Well, some very fierce competition over there, I think. They actually enjoy this kind of competition and clash. That's why this game is so appealing to the athletes. Okay, nice save from the goalie. So the goalkeeper is on his knees. Why is that? Well, the goalie can either stand or can kneel down, but because currently most of the plays are on ground, so it will be easy for him to save the shot. The kids look forward to the Beijing Winter Games, Olympic Winter Games, so they have this dream to go to watch a live hockey. So do you have an official name to the team? Well, it's just named after the school. Well, I think you need to ask Miss Zhou because she really is the moderator and the key person here. So, how many of the kids have you expressed the ambition to become a professional hockey player? Well, all soldiers want to be generous, and otherwise he is not a qualified soldier, right? I believe all of the kids that kept on training here would have the dream to become professional one day. The local government also gives us a lot of support, such as the protective gears and jerseys for the team members. And also, coming up, we are planning to take the kids out to compete with other kids. As a bordering county, it's much more difficult for us to go out than kids from the other provinces and regions. It is such a fierce game. That's a very close one. So would it get injured after clashing into the rim? Well, no, because the gear can protect them from injuries. And also this rim is made of foam, and it's quite bouncy, so that these are not hard barricade. So these kids have very strong, very good physical condition. They have a very strong body, so they are made for this game, I believe. Before I came here, I actually know very little about this sport. And now I understand this game better. So what do you think, in which way do you think that they could improve themselves? Well, first of all, is the time. In summer and in winter, whatever season, you need to be very devoted, and also you need instructions of a very good coach. That's close one, almost a goal. So you need time to train, and you also need instructions from the coach. I wonder what have made them so persistent, and also you so persistent. First of all, I think we owe it to the local government to support us in various ways, including the courts, the costumes, the gears, and equipment. And second is, of course, the motivation and passion for the kids. They kept on training even in very harsh condition, very low temperature. Yes, I think it's amazing because if I stand here for more time, I think I'm going to freeze. And it's amazing that they keep playing. They keep on playing. The blue team is now losing, so they are very motivated. They're very keen to catch up. So these are the defenders. Very young kids. Well, it's amazing to see that the kids of different ages, different heights and sizes to enjoy the sports together. Well, ice hockey is very physical sports event. So we can see that Tang is making some very proficient movement. I think he is of great potential to become a professional. You can see that this game is so drastic and so competitive that sometimes the stick may even break. We actually also continue our training in summertime, but in summer we would wear roller skates instead of these kind of skates with blades. I think these two are quite neck to neck. We can see that their skill still needs to be more proficient. So do you enjoy the game as I do? This is a winter sport which is very highly competitive. Even in an amateur team of mixed age groups, as you can see, the kids are fearless, regardless of all of this competition and clashes. That's what's fun about the game. We hope that our viewers can cheer for the teams. It's amazing how the teams are competing in such low temperature, minus 20 degrees Celsius. I think it's important for the kids to enjoy this winter game and also to integrate this kind of competing spirit, fighting spirit, into their lives and study. Our viewers are tuning in through multiple platforms, including our online streaming link and applications. Because of this special assistance program between the province of Heilongjiang to this small county in Altai, the ice hockey has become a novel sport event in this place. Whether they will become professional players in the future, this must be a very important experience for these teenagers. We see a lot of hope and a lot of fun. We would love for the athletes to come here to say hello to our audience, to our viewers. However, they are so immersed in the game. So why don't we just let them play? In the future, we will have more opportunities to show them, to show you, their team spirits and sports spirit. I think this is a very nice change from all the time that you look down to your cell phones and tablets. Is that a foul? No, that's within this rules. The kids are really enjoying the game, I can see. This kid is very agile and make the pass. He's very concentrated. This is quite energy consuming, Riz. Yeah, you need to skate while playing at the same time, and also there are a lot of physical clashes involved. But it's such a fun winter sport. Thank you for joining us, Mr. President. And the game continues. And but that's will be all for what we have in today's live stream. Thank you for joining us in today's hockey event. Thank you so much. And for your instructions so that the kids can realize their dreams. So tomorrow at 1 p.m., we will have another special program to show you about the ice hockey event by the kids. So today, unfortunately, we do not have the time to interview each one of the team members. But during the past days, a lot of the kids have expressed their will to go to the winter games to enjoy a live game. Although they cannot go to the games right now, but they are still enjoying this game, and I hope that you can enjoy today's ice hockey games as well.